to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network. I am your host, Jake Keith, here for the Thunder Racing League, here for the Knoxville Nationals. We are ripping down the house, the Rookie Series, ready to put down the times and crank out the laps. The 410 Sprint Cars Thunder Racing League's Rookie Series are cranking it out here at Knoxville. But it's already that time where I'm going to have to ask you to please stand up, remove your hats, as we do tonight's National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was our national anthem. These drivers are cranking these laps out, and it looks like they are having a blast doing it. Over 700 horsepower here in these 410 sprint cars, tearing it up at Knoxville. We still got a few minutes, another 13 minutes left of practice time. We're going to let these guys hammer it down. Don't go anywhere. Now's a good time to go get something to snack on, because up next, after practice, we got qualifying, and then we're moving on into the heats. Here for the Thunder Racing League. So, ladies and gentlemen, the drivers are heading on in for the drivers' meeting as they're going to clean up practice here at the 20-minute mark. And we are going to go over the weather report for tonight here in Knoxville. Looks like it's a little chilly, under 70 degrees, 69 degrees Fahrenheit with 46% humidity, partly cloudy with 3 miles an hour winds. So it's a little chilly out there. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. The dirt oval, that is the half mile of Knoxville Raceway. Here on, oh man, that is a little hard to read. We're going to have to try to figure out something else for that because I cannot read that. Let me go over here. We're on North Lincoln Street here, 1000 North Lincoln Street here in Knoxville, Iowa. 50138 is the area code. Head on over to Thunder Racing League's iRacing Facebook page at facebook.com/Thunder Racing League, iRacing.com/com/org.net. Either way, it doesn't matter. But ladies and gentlemen, these guys are heading on in for the drivers' meeting, and that'll be underway here in just a moment. So until then, we will be right back with some more racing action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Thunder Racing League getting ready to head on into qualifying now. So, these guys are going to crank out some fast laps. Kyle Rozak going to hit the track. Aaron Rulkowski going to hit the track here as well. Dylan Silver, Jay Giddings, Trevor Cunha. We got all these guys out here hammering the tracks. So don't go anywhere. We're going to watch these guys crank out some fast laps. We'll be into the heats. And that is going to do it for qualifying session here, ladies and gentlemen. 10 drivers here on the night. I believe we'll be split up into 2 heats as we get ready to rip up the Knoxville Nationals here for the Thunder Racing League. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk is done. As we pull up the grid here, we got heat number 1 ready to rip, rock, and roll. Start here on the pole. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the 201, Mr. Charles Mayo. To the outside of Mayo, we got Luke Rakowski in that Batman black and yellow 33 machine. Kyle Rosick in the 602 black and green. Sitting in that third spot with to the outside of him going to be Dylan Suber in the black, purple, and blue, or black, pink, and blue 33. And it looks like Aaron Rakowski in the 33 AA going to tail this tail side of the field here in 5th. So, ladies and gentlemen, 5 cars for 10 laps, it looks like. Here for heat number 1, Knoxville Nationals ready to rip, rock, and roll. Pace truck lights are off, ladies and gentlemen, as Floyd, the pace truck driver, heads down pit lane. Charles Mayo, Luke Rakowski, green flag here is out. Down into 1 and 2. Charles Mayo able to get a good start on these guys here as we fall back into the 4th, 5th, and 3rd, 4th, and 2nd spot here. Luke Rakowski hanging on to 2nd with Aaron Rakowski all the way up to 3rd already. Able to work around Dylan Suber, Kyle Rosick, as Rosick falls back to the 5th spot, losing 2 spots there. Knoxville, flat. 700 horsepower, 410 spray cars ripping it up here. 8 more laps left remaining for heat number 1. Riding on board with Luke Rakowski. Back behind Charles Mayo as the 201 leads him off around 3 and 4 down the front stretch. Down into 1 and 2, that Batman machine all over the tail side of that 201. As Charles Mayo feels the pressure, Luke Rakowski going to keep applying it down around that low side here of 3 and 4. Out of nowhere, the 33 AA, Aaron Rakowski going to try to come to the inside of Luke. Battle of the Rakowski brothers. Rakowski family. I shouldn't say brothers because I don't know if they're brothers, uncles, cousins, doesn't matter. But the Rakowski family going to take each other over here. Aaron Rakowski going to move up into that 2nd spot, coming up 3 spots from 5th. Starting at the tail side all the way up to 2nd. Here comes Luke Rakowski around the outside edge. Aaron Rakowski going to pray all over the backside of Charles Mayo. White flag is out and waving. Down around 1 and 2, that 33 AA machine all over the tail side of the 201. The 33 black and yellow also all over the tail side of the 33. But checker flags waving. Aaron Rakowski going to hang out of that 2nd spot. Luke Rakowski in 3rd, and Charles Mayo going to take home heat number 1. Awesome racing out of the Thunder Racing League here. As always, these U410 sprint car drivers, man, just never cease to amaze me. I can't drive these things to save my life. Here we go for heat number 2. Ooh, we got the names all mixed up. We got to figure that out real quick. Boom. Starting here on the pole, we got Kenneth D. Payne, the number 100 machine. To the outside of him, we got Matthew Hellman, a 23. Jay Giddings in the 85 machine, starting in the third spot, with fourth going to go to the 54 Miller High Life machine of Trevor Cunha. And down the end of the field, we got Todd Holloway in the fifth spot. 5 cars, 10 more laps, heat number 2, ready to rip, rock, and roll. The 54 machine letting the 23 know, Matthew Helm. I'm here, brother. I'm here with the Miller High Life machine. Jake Giddings, the inside, back behind the 100 of Kenneth T. Payne. We're going to catch back up to the pace truck as the lights are off, heading down the backstretch. Pace truck driver Floyd heading down. Kenneth Payne taking to an early lead here on that green flag start. 10 laps, ready to wind out in the books. Matthew Helm falling back towards the backside of the pack. Jay Giddings going to move up into the second spot here in the 85. Trevor Cunha in the 54 has the 0-2. Todd Holloway all over the tail side of him as they battle down in the 1 and 2. The 85 still has that 100% right in its view. Just trying to catch him as we ride on board here with Jay Giddings. Todd Holloway moving up into the third spot with the 0-2 machine, able to get around the 54 of Trevor Cunha. 4 laps left remaining. Kenneth T. Payne still out front leading this thing off. Finally, the chat starts popping up on the screen. Holy cow. Kind of waiting on that. Awesome racing, guys. Way to go. Thank you. Patricia Payne there. Kenneth T. Payne still leading this thing on. As Jay Giddings going to hold on to the second spot. 2 laps left remaining. Down around 1 and 2. Down the backstretch. The 85 trying to run away from the 0-2 here of Todd Hollowell. Down around 3 and 4 around the inside line. The 0-2 crossing the white flag here. Kenneth Payne still trying to hold off Jay Giddings as they head down into 3 and 4. Checker flag waving as they come around 3 and 4. Kenneth Payne going to take home heat number 2. Jay Giddings is second. Todd Hollowell pulling up third. Awesome racing, like I said, as always here with the Thunder Racing League. And now I believe it is time that we get ready to pull Mr. Jay Giddings on up for the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as these drivers head into 3, we're going to bring in Jay Giddings here for the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you, Jay.
All right, I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. They are 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that 3 wide Thunder. Thank you as these drivers get ready to disperse. They come to the line 3 wide. The 54 machine giving Charles Mayo a little tap to the rear there. And these guys are getting ready to go feature racing here in Knoxville. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk is done. 10 drivers ready to rip the show up here tonight. The 201 here, Charles Mayo, going to start here on the pole for the feature. To the outside of Mayo, we got Kenneth D. Payne and that number 100 machine. Starting here in, oh, there's the 100 machine. Starting in the 3rd spot, we got Aaron Rakowski in the 33 AA. And to his outside, we got the 85, the man, the myth, the legend, Thunder Racing League's own, Jay Giddings in the 85. Luke Rakowski in the 33 black and yellow Batman machine. He's going to start 5th with Todd Hellewell in the 02, starting 6th. 7th, going to go to the other 33 black, pink and blue machine, Dylan Subert with Kyle Rose. Oh, excuse me, that's going to be Trevor Cunha in the 54. Going to start in the 8th spot. Kyle Rozak going to start 9th. Into the outside of him will be the 23 machine of Matthew Helm. So we got 10 drivers on the night, ladies and gentlemen. Shout it out in the chat who you're wanting to see take this one on home. Charles Mayo to the inside of Kenneth Payne. Green flag here is out at Knoxville. Ripping it down. Here comes Kenneth P. Payne around the outside edge here in that number 100 machine. As he's able to work around the 201 of Charles Mayo. Mayo going to fall back into the 2nd spot here. Aaron Rakowski in the 33 AA back there in the 3rd spot. Battle down in the 1 and 2 there, and we got a yellow flag straight to Speedway. This one going to be on Matthew Helm. We'll see what happened to the 23 machine here. He's got the 602 right there, Kyle Rozak. Oh, and just once you get sucked into the wall, it doesn't want to be forgiving and give you up. We'll go back and watch the tap here from a little bit different view. Let's see if we can get it from this view here. So they come around 3 and 4, it looks like. 602 just not realizing he was there. The one slight little tap. And that's what's going to bring the yellow flag out. Caution strikes the speedway, though. 6:02 and a 23 being the two involved. So, we'll re-rack these guys up, stack and put them in their spots. And get ready to rip, rock, and roll one more time. Kenneth D. Payne going to lead this one off as he was able to get around Charles Mayo in the 201, excuse me. Aaron Rakowski going to hang on to third. Can you feel that, ladies and gentlemen? It's the thunder. Floyd's going to take the truck down the pit lane, and the green flag is out for Kenneth D. Payne. And no, I didn't even think I was a poet, because I definitely did not know it. Green flag's out, though. Around 1 and 2, Kenneth D. Payne going to hold on to the lead. Charles Mayo in second, and Aaron Rakowski in third. We're going to come back here to the 6th spot here, just outside of top 5. With Todd Hollowell, he battles Trevor Cunha on the 54 machine with that Miller High Life. The 602 of Kyle Rozek trying to make his way back up to 23 of Matthew Helm trying to put the slider down. Oh, we got contact with the 23 and 602, but the 602 keeps it under control. It looks like the 23 going to fall back behind Dylan Subert and try to regain his composure here. Dylan Subert, the 33 machine, trying to hang on back behind the 602 Kyle Rozek in the 9th spot. So back up to 7th. We're with Todd Hollowell here as we're going to ride right on board as he tries to hang out of that mid to high line here like everybody else, pushing out as the track pushes out even further with them marbles and berm. Working from that 7th spot, though, trying to do all he can here in Knoxville in the 02 machine. Back up to the 33 black and yellow machine. We got Luke Rakowski right on the tail side of Jay Giddings. Rakowski trying to go to the inside there, just not having enough pulls. The 85 machine still a little too quick on him just right this second. But we see that he's trying to build up the momentum. Now he's going to push to the outside and make that 85 try to push down. Nobody doesn't, as Jay Giddings going to try to hold on to that 4th spot. Back to the outside, Luke Rakowski in the 33 machine. It looks like might have some contact or just got a little squirrely there, but he falls back a couple car lengths as he's got Trevor Cunha in the 54 now approaching the tail side in that Miller High Life machine. Back up front here with Charles Mayo in the 201 trying to do what he can here in that 2nd spot to catch Kenneth D. Payne. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to around that outside as he does actually pull a little bit entering the corners, but Payne just a little too fast here. 201 doing a good job of hanging on from Aaron Rakowski in that 33 AA machine. Rakowski trying to hang on to that outside edge here at Knoxville. Charles Mayo going down low. Battle of the setups here, ladies and gentlemen, as the 33 AA going to the outside. It looks like the 201 may have gotten a little loose there, fall back into the 3rd spot. Laps left remaining here. Jay Giddings holding on to the 4th spot here. He's got Luke Rakowski and Trevor Cunha approaching the tail side. Down the backstretch into 3. Coming around 4 here. Luke Rakowski trying to get that 33 machine to the inside of that 85, but just not able to do so. 3 wide down into 1 and 2 there with a 54. of Trevor Cunha going to the low side. 3 wide down into 3 and 4 here again. Down the front stretch. So double file back out. Luke Rakowski going to stay to the inside of the 85. And Jay Giddings almost having some contact, but he files back out in suit as they go to the outside line. Everybody fighting for it. Luke Rakowski gonna put it down low and pray as he's able to take it over with that slide job from the 85. Here comes Trevor Cunha. Now trying to get to the inside here of Jay Giddings in that 85 machine. Charles Mayo trying to hold off the 33 as he sees him in the mirror. Luke Rakowski on a rail and trying to make his way up. Oh, as we talk a little bit about Charles Mayo, he gets that outside wall a little bit, loses the spot to Luke Rakowski as both the Rakowski family bros are up into the top 3. Ooh, we have a yellow flag striking the speedway here. This one going to be on lap 23. This one's on Jay Giddings, it says. We'll see what happens here with the 85 machine. Side-by-side action. Trevor Cunha, Jay Giddings getting in it, coming out of, look like 1 and 2 onto the back stretch. Let's go back and rewatch that just a little bit from a little bit different angle. Jay Giddings going to hang on to that outside the 54. Oh, it looks like the 85 may have gotten in the gas just a little too hard and ended up coming down onto the 54. It's kind of hard to tell from them angles, but that is what's going to cause the yellow flag to come on out as we get ready to re-rack these guys, stack them up. We got 12 laps left remaining here for the Knoxville Nashvilles for the Thunder Racing League. Green flag is out as the pace truck goes down pit road. Kenneth Payne going to lead these guys off here. 12 laps left remaining. Can he hold off Aaron Rakowski? Charles Mayo going to move back up into the 3rd spot here as we got Luke Rakowski trying to stick his nose to the inside. Charles going to dip down low. Rakowski going to the outside around 1 and 2. Stretch. Kenneth Payne off so far. Rakowski. Aaron Rakowski going to hang on to the tail side in the 33 AA. Charles Mayo on the 201. It looked like he might have gotten a little bit loose around there. 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2, excuse me. Luke Rakowski going for the slider. Takes that 3rd spot from Charles Mayo in the 201. Here comes Aaron Rakowski running outside here. Battle up front for the lead. Rakowski having enough momentum to get around Kenneth Payne as Payne puts it down low, hanging on to that front spot. Aaron Rakowski in the 33 AA going for the slider on Kenneth Payne, but Payne going to hang on to that outside line to stick to that tail side with the nose. Slider engaged once more here. Aaron Rakowski trying to hang on to the 2nd spot, going for the slider. Actually, he stuck to the outside right behind him. Now he goes for the slider here in the 3 and 4. Able to take that spot. Slide job engaged. Sliders and crossovers. 6 laps left For the Knoxville Nationals, Aaron Rakowski, Kenneth B. Payne going to battle it out here. As they come around 3 and 4, they're going to make it 5 laps left remaining. A little tap from the 100 machine into that 33 AA. Coming around 1 and 2 here, we see Luke Rakowski in the black and yellow 33 going to dip down low here and not try to come up on Aaron Rakowski, but he almost did. 4 laps left remaining. Kenneth Payne trying to hang on from the 3rd spot here. We ride right on board with Payne. We got tapping for the 33. Aaron and Luke made a little contact there, but they're going to file out. Single file now as Kenneth D. Payne going to dip down low. 3 wide, going around 3 and 4. Oh, excuse me, 1 and 2. Now we're going around 3 and 4. 100 trying to hang on. Aaron Rakowski fall back into the 2nd spot. Luke Rakowski out front. 2 laps left remaining. Kenneth Payne going to go for the 2nd spot. The 33 AA going to dip down low. Kenneth D. Payne going to hang on to 2nd. White flags waving. Coming around this time around. Luke Rakowski, Kenneth D. Payne, Aaron Rakowski, Dylan Subert making some moves from the back. That black, pink, and blue machine with a checker flag wave. We're going to try to hang on to that 3rd spot here. Kenneth D. Payne going to take this one home over Dylan Subert and Charles Mayo. Not sure what happened to the Rakowski boys toward the end, but we are going to go back and see what went down. So we're going to rewind it a little bit. Aaron Rakowski trying to hold on to that outside line. Getting a little loose there as Dylan Subert got around him. Going down low, getting the berm. Not wanting to come up on Charles Mayo or Trevor Cunha, so he falls back a little bit there. We'll see what happened to Luke Rakowski towards the end of that run. Looks like he was just all by himself and may have had some contact with the wall or something and fell back. We'll see. Ran out of fuel. The Batman machine not having enough fuel in it as he was forced to fall back. Very unfortunate there for these guys as it was a battle to the end. But don't go anywhere. We're going to pull these guys up for a quick little interview. The top 3, Charles Mayo, Dylan Subert, and your winner tonight, Kenneth D. Payne. All right, we will start with the winner, just like Jay does. We won't have Jay come up in here tonight. We're going to do the interviews for him real quick. So we're going to pull up Kenneth D. Payne here for a quick little word for tonight on his victory. All right, Ken, man, up in the booth. You got a copy, brother.
Yes, sir, I do.
What a run that was. That 100 machine was just out front for a good majority of the race, but come to them last 6-7 laps after that yellow flag, it was a battle to the end, man. Go ahead and give us the rundown what it was like in that number 100 machine for you.
Oh, man, it was crazy. You know what, Dylan and these guys and Aaron, man, they were flying. They were, I was running good, and then I saw them coming up when I can hear their engines. I'm like, oh, man, here they come. And I just seen Aaron go by, and then Dylan went by, and good job, Dylan, tonight, man. And it was really good, and the car felt good. I felt real good. I felt warm. I was just ready for tonight's racing. Car felt real good.
Well, man, you were able to bring this one on home tonight here in that 100 machine, man. Congratulations. Is there anybody you want to thank for being able to help bring you on up in the victory lane here tonight?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'd like to thank Abuelita's Mexican Kitchen, 5-6 Graphics, SSR School Sim of Racing, Race Bodies by Bud, Mimi's Making Emotion, and let's see, my mom for helping me with everything that she does, and I think I have one more. I always forget so many of them. And just like to thank everybody for what they do for me and continue helping me out, man. I really appreciate it.
All right. Congratulations. I do want to put out before anybody leaves anywhere, results are unofficial as of right now with the fuel issue on that white flag lap. Board of directors is going to discuss and probably vote to make the race official at the white flag.
I see it to believe it. Okay.
Just because this is it is a fixed series, and last time we tested, we had enough laps plus about 5, but I don't know if something changed with the fuel burn in these cars or what happened tonight, but there will be discussions, and results for tonight are unofficial at this point.
Okay. And that's fine, you guys, because you know what? Racing's fair. I'm fair with everybody. If I get second or third, that's fine, you know, because you know what, we all ran good, and I think the people that were up there deserve it too, just as well as I do. But you know what, I'm fair, and I just like to say thank you to everybody, and these guys too. You know, these guys ran good, so we'll know that from there on. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. You were able to pull up the victory here for the standings so far, but until they figure out who the actual winner is, congratulations, brother.
Thank you guys very much.
All right, Jay. Well, I guess I'll give you the floor here to do the rest of the drivers' interviews if you would like.
All right. I mean, it sounded like you were doing pretty good there, but
I mean, I just honestly not my biggest strong suit is giving interviews, but
all right. Well, we'll go ahead and pull up Dylan and see what Dylan has to say. Congratulations on the podium, Dylan. Walk us through your night.
Well, not a very great start. I got wrecked on lap 2, but I just tried to keep her clean and push up front, and it ended up working for me.
All right. Well, congratulations. Yes, see a second place finish. I did tell Kenneth the same thing, that the results are unofficial right now. Board obviously everything gets put to a vote, but
Yep.
just with the 3 that were in race control, it sounds like may end up calling it on the white flag lap, but still congratulations being able to save enough fuel to get there to second.
Right.
At the checkered, but you know, with this being a fixed series race, want to make it fair as we can. So
Yep.
But congratulations on being able to cross the line second tonight. In the season at Lernerville next week. Sure, yeah, Lernerville. How do you feel about your chances there?
Well, it's not my greatest track when it slicks off really bad, so we will see. But I'm going to be practicing a lot here, so hopefully we can put on a pretty good show.
All right. Any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank for getting you here?
Nope, just me. That's pretty much it. So.
All right. Well, congratulations, and I guess we will see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Absolutely. And it looks like Charles Mayo isn't in here. Is that correct? All right. Yeah, it does not look like we have Charles Mayo, so I will give a quick points update going into the season finale for next week. Right now, there is a tie between me and Luke for the first place. 10 points back is Aaron, and then 15 back for that is Charles Mayo. So we have 4 drivers within 25 points of each other. So depending on heat races and everything like that, it could really go anywhere. Probably, I'd say between the top 3 are in the hunt for the championship rolling into Lernerville next week. So definitely make sure you're tuning in next week for the season finale.
And it should be a good one, man. You guys have put on a hell of a show so far with these 410 sprint cars. I got to give a shout out to you guys and anybody that can run these things. I just am not able to.
Yeah, obviously I don't have the best luck either, but pretty sure I came home about last, if not last. So, but I think with that, we will catch everybody for the Pro Series here in about 15 minutes when that lobby opens up.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that will conclude it here for the Rookie Series. I've been your host, Jacob Keith, ripping it down with the Thunder Racing League. And as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do unless you name it after me. So stay happy, stay healthy, and just do what that thing you do. So until next time, woof woof, much on love.
I'm shocked you put my name on that wheel.